Check, check, check.
Let's go.
All right, Dex, are we ready for this?
Yes, sir, we are.
All right, here we go. We've got out of the blue corner, Maggie May, and out of the red, Rachel Collins, both in their debut. Do you remember your very first amateur fight?
I do. It was the hardest fight ever in my life.
Yeah. Looking in their eyes, Rachel looks super serious. She is all business, and she is throwing leg kicks and oh! Rachel out of Art of War in Eugene. Good recovery, though, by
great
Maggie.
recovery. She should stick that jab out and pace herself.
Yeah, those shin pads, they're there, but they're more for decoration, I feel like.
Yeah, these shin guards over here, they're nothing.
Yeah, so even though these are Amis and they've got their shin pads, those kicks are still like getting hit with a baseball bat to the side of your head, I
feel
assume.
the bone, for sure.
This fight's scheduled for three 3-minute rounds, being an amateur fight. Oh, gonna have a good takedown here. Collins had Maggie up against the cage.
Good takedown defense. Collins seems to be very patient.
Yeah, Maggie is definitely working more when it comes to keeping range and staying on the outside. I don't know that she really wants to get inside on Rachel. Maggie is using that front tee pretty effectively.
Maggie's American top team, right? Rachel's
yeah, Maggie's
from
ATT.
Art of War.
Maggie's, or I'm sorry, Rachel's got a little bit of a bruise starting on the outside her left thigh.
I think Maggie needs to keep distance right now.
Rachel throwing those big overhand rights.
Rachel's getting her timing down right now, and it looks like to me that she might end up closing the show here.
But I'm not sure.
In the next round or two.
I'm not sure, but I think Rachel throwing all those overhand rights might be setting up for a front leg kick there, because Maggie keeps dropping her head down to the right-hand side, so she might end up eating a leg kick here in a minute. 10 seconds left in round one. That is the end of round one. All right, that's a whistle for the end of round one. Coming back for round two here. If you're scoring this bout, who are you giving it to, Dex?
First round would definitely go to Rachel Collins if I was scoring.
Ready. Height.
I think Maggie here, she's keep popping that jab.
Well, Rachel looked like she was trying to find distance with that jab, where Maggie was trying to create some distance with that teep. We're up against the cage now. Maggie's wanting to get those hands together.
She wants to go for that takedown, but I would get my hips in first. You see how
Got to drop your level a
Rachel
little
there,
bit.
yeah, Rachel there's
Rachel's hunting for that that left leg kick. And both of these fighters from great gyms in Oregon. I'm familiar with both of them pretty extensively. Jason Georgiana, head coach of Art of War, and ATT with Fabiano Scherner.
Yeah, I know Fabiano Scherner. I trained with Professor Fabiano back in the day. Art of War is a new team for me, but their fighters seem to be well schooled. So
Yeah, Art of Wars, you got guys like Adam Fugit fighting for them. So I'm sure that Rachel gets in there and throws some leather with Adam from time to time. Yep. Maggie's trying to use that front teep. If she steps in too far, she's going to catch that straight one right down the pipe.
she's starting to catch a rhythm here. Maggie is, but she definitely needs to keep her hands up because she's coming up with her chin up.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is going to stay standing up. I don't see either lady wanting to take this to the ground. Rachel throwing that hard straight two down the middle. They both caught it too.
Seems like Maggie's found her rhythm and she's keeping that distance and scoring some points.
I think that might probably be a good strategy, especially in your first MMA fight. You know, you got to feel it out. You got to figure out what you're doing, because this is I'm guessing an experience that most people, you know, even though you've sparred rounds in the gym, it's not the same.
It's definitely not the same. Fight pace and sparring pace is two different things, for sure.
Ten seconds left for round two.
Nice, that was a good round for Maggie.
Going to round three.
I call 1-1 right now.
Oh, you got 1-1. All right. That is what we're going to want.
This is a 3-round fight, right?
Of course it is.
Yeah, so whoever wants it the most is going to take this fight.
We've got 16 fights scheduled, 15 of them MMA, 1 kickboxing bout, and our last bout of the evening is a 5-rounder for the Combat Games Bantamweight Amateur Championship. So if you're in the corner right now of Maggie May, what's your corner telling you right now? You picked up that second round.
I would say continue doing what you're doing. Keep her at distance, pop that jab, throwing some kicks here and there. Look for a takedown, keep her against the fence, and don't let her turn you.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Pressure, but with distance, right?
All right. Third and final round here for these two ladies in this amateur flyweight bout. I would guess probably the longest, so far, longest 6 minutes of their lives. Oh, you saw Rachel loading that up.
Yeah, she's definitely winding up for that finish. See, I think Rachel needs to be a little bit more active instead of waiting.
Yeah, she's definitely more patient of the two. And she's kind of concentrating. Good teeth right there.
She's waiting for that big shot.
Yep.
She knows that she can hurt Maggie here.
There it was. Right in front of us. Oh. Maggie catches a straight right. This is what you wanted. You said Maggie needs to put it up against the cage, and that's what she's doing.
She just got reversed.
Got to spin it around, though. One of these ladies is bleeding.
I think that's Maggie. No? Blood's coming from somewhere.
I And
I can't see.
oh, there we go. She got
there
a
we
cut
go.
on the
It's
side of
from
her
Maggie.
left.
Left
Yeah.
eye. Yep.
A little bit of dirty boxing. Haven't seen that in a while. Might have caught her in the liver.
Shot, probably. She should pounce her if she wants to get this fight out.
Yep. She's shaking it off pretty well, though. It looks like that exchange took a lot more out of Maggie than it did out of Rachel, though.
Oh, Maggie's definitely drained for sure, sir.
This could be where the adrenaline dump came. Good body kick.
See, she's circling and moving, but if I was her, I'd get my butt to the middle of the cage.
Yeah, it looks like she's
Not
trying to get on a
circling off the
bicycle.
cage. She needs to get to the middle of the cage. Either push her back or circle off.
Rachel dropped that left hand or that right hand like she was loaded up. She wanted it.
There's that.
Maggie circling to that power hand. Probably not the best idea, but. Ten seconds left in this final round here at Fight Quest 1. Here at Fitness Quest in Auburn, Washington. All right, we're going to the judges.
Nice. Good fight. Good debut. If I had to judge, I'd say 2-1 for Rachel Collins from Art of War. But I'm not a judge, so let's see what happens.
All right, let's take it official. Blue, red, bring it in.
Judges scoring contest 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Rachel Collins.
Well, it looks like Rachel got the win. 2-1 on 2 judges scorecards and 3-0 on another judge. Great debut fight for both ladies. Both left it out there on the cage, so